Hey everyone, it's Peter2776. I'm back with my latest video, and this time touching on the Galaxy Nexus, which is my newest toy. I picked this one up 2 weeks ago. Got it for $300, brand new in the box. I have been wanting this phone for at least a year, and I just didn't get it because of the fact that the retailers or the carriers were selling it for 500 plus, and I wasn't ready for that since I had just gotten an iPhone. So now that it's dropped in price, at $300 I thought it was a steal. It came with a nice casemate case, which is very durable, has a screen protector. I ended up rooting the phone, and I'm currently running Paranoid Android version 2.15, which is based on the CM10 ROM that I'm used to on the HP touchpad. So overall, the performance on the phone is amazing. It's buttery smooth if you just leave it at stock. The ROMs are going to increase the speed because you can overclock, but most importantly, in my case, it's improved the battery life. When I first got the phone, I was getting 6 to 8 hours of battery life, which I found to be unacceptable. With the ROM, I'm averaging now anywhere from 9 to 11 hours, and that's with heavy use. I'm constantly online, I'm doing some gaming on Facebook or just on the phone. So the fact that the increase of battery life is there with these ROMs is amazing. So I'm sure they vary from one ROM to the other, and Paranoid ROM has been doing great. So let me just go ahead and show you right now. I'm just going to go quickly into settings and show you that it is currently on Paranoid Android version 2.15. It's based on the CM10 ROM, and it's on 4.11 Jelly Beans. So it's right here, Jelly Beans. So the performance, as you would expect, is fantastic. Everything is buttery smooth. You can overclock the phone, which I haven't done, but I hear it's good to do if you're going to be playing some 3D games. The phone itself, I've just paired it up, or not paired it up, I compared it with my wife's iPhone 5, which came out. It really holds its own, considering it's a year-old device. The speed of the device, the transitions is on par with the iPhone 5. The launching of applications is there. I mean, iPhone 5 is about a second or two at the most quicker, but I can live with that. I mean, I've got a bigger screen. The display is amazing. The colors all look rich. The black looks incredibly black. Like, I mean, honestly, there's no pixels that you can see on this. The browser supports Flash. Whether you stock ROM it or just sideload it, you're gonna get Flash if you want to. So I get that experience on it, and the big screen really does, benefit me when I'm doing or watching YouTube or just watching movies overall. So I do have a preference over Android over iOS overall with tablets, and this has just brought me and opened my eyes onto the operating system for mobile phones. So it's going to be a while before I myself go back to iOS. Not that it's a bad phone, but Android really does take care of my needs basically on a day-to-day basis. So overall, I'm just going to show you some of the features that you'll get with the Paranoid Android ROM. And one of the cool features that I like is the fact that you don't have to swipe away your applications like you normally do with the stock Jelly Bean. It has this one button up here that you press, and it has this cool effect to get rid of all your apps. Like I mentioned, the battery life is great, and it's pretty customizable. I haven't really done much to customize the phone itself, but you can change the location of the batteries and the clock if you want to center it, how you want it to look, if you want the battery to show a percentage, a number, or just to disappear altogether. You can play around with the soft keys over here and add a third one, which adds a search key option. So it is customizable, and you can also, I mean, before I get the 4.1.2 Jelly Bean update, which adds rotation, this is still on 4.11, and it adds the rotation. You can also change the UI to make this look like a tablet. Now, I haven't done it on this, but it looks identical to a tablet. Like, I mean, I have it running on my Nexus 7. I'll show you right here. You get the same UI that you have here, which makes it look like you're running the old ice cream sandwich tablets interface on your phone. So I haven't done it here, but it is possible, and you can do that and have a couple of settings there with Apex Launcher and so on. So it's pretty cool. I think the ROM itself works best with Apex Launcher, but it's not a necessity. I mean, it does everything that you want to do with the default launcher. So I'll post some information on the description as to where you can get the ROM. I got it from Galaxy Nexus root, and that's a great site overall, whether you're new to this whole ROM flashing or if you're already an experienced user. It gives you the ROMs and it gives you tutorials on how to install them, so I found that to be very useful. And I think you may be asking, or some of you may be asking, because I know I was, how to get the Motorola Rings widget here. Now, this is not the same one that I had posted on a previous video where everything was functional as far as being able to swipe down and switch to tiles. That has run into a couple of problems where people were getting messages from Motorola directly to either uninstall or just remove the link. So it's going to be very hard to find the actual Motorola widget, but this is the legal way of doing it. You can actually just go into the Google Playstore and you can download a version of this widget, which I will show you right here. It's called the Rings. Let me just see if I can find it here. I just downloaded it this morning. It's called the Rings Digital Weather. It's for free, and the only thing you won't be able to do is obviously flip the rings to get more details on the weather and the battery, but you get the look of it, you get the feel of it. That's great. And I mean, it's not the only weather clock and weather widget that I have, but it's a nice one. I just put it on this morning, so it is pretty cool. So overall, not reviewing the phone. You can find plenty of reviews on the phone. Just, you know, what I was saying earlier today, it can hold its ground. Definitely up to speed with the iPhone 5, and I'm expecting this phone to probably drop in price now that they're going to announce the next Nexus phone or phones in the next couple of days or weeks. So I just picked this up for $300. I'm expecting that it could probably go down to $250 or $225, and that's going to be a steal for a great device that can probably hold its ground for another year to year and a half. These ROMs are definitely going to keep its lifespan going for quite a while. So check out the phone, check out the ROM if you've already got the phone, and enjoy, guys. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave me a comment and I will reply to you. Bye.